Clouds are really important in our world, but what would happen if they became sentient and for some odd reason wanted to play some Duel Links? Well, today we're gonna find out exactly what happened. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Game Panda. Today we are playing some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, and today we got ourselves a bit of a casual deck. It's nothing too crazy, it's more of a relaxed, chill, standard duelist kind of deck that you just build for fun and that you probably have the cards for anyways. So we got ourselves a Cloudian deck, alright? Cloudian is very interesting. It's all about fog counters, alright? Fog counters are what runs the whole deck. And this deck also kind of works as a Xyz engine for rank 4 and rank 1 monsters. So if you happen to have a few Xyz that you like, go ahead and throw them in here because this deck kind of works as a nice little Xyz engine. But for the main deck, we got 2 Eye of the Typhoons, 2 Zeradias, the Herald of the Heavens, 2 Acid Clouds, 2 Cryostratuses, 2 Sheep Clouds, 2 Nimbus Mans, 3 Ghost Fog, 2 Sanctuaries in the Skies, 3 Cloudian Squall, and 1 Fog Control. So basically the whole point of this deck is to get fog counters out there so you can activate your different effects, whether it be getting rid of spell and trap cards, getting rid of monsters, or just straight up boosting your attack points by 500 for each fog counter on the field. Typhoon is our big hitter with 3000 attack points, but Nimbus Man is actually very good because you're going to have a lot of fog counters out there and you gain 500 attack points for each fog counter, so that's pretty good. That's going to be a lot of attack points. And then we got Sanctuary in the Sky and Zeradias because Cloudian monsters can't be destroyed by battle, so it's easy to tribute summon with them. It's easy to continuously have fog counters out there, but then having Sanctuary in the Sky makes sure that we don't take any damage when our opponent attacks us. So that way we can go ahead and continuously rack up those fog counters and go ahead and deal some disruption. But I mentioned earlier that this is also an Xyz engine, so let's go ahead and go through our extra deck. We got rank 10 Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Gustav Max, rank 4 number 44 Sky Pegasus, rank 4 Abyss Dweller, rank 4 number 32 Shark Drake, number 37 Hope Woven Dragon Spider Shark, Catchy Kochi Dragon, Cat Girl Magician, and number 27 Dreadnought Dreadnoid. Now these are just in case if, like, you know, Cloudian just isn't really working for you, you just can't really get it going or something like that, or maybe your opponent has some way of destroying the monsters without battling them. This is where you go ahead and bring out your big boys, your big guns in your Xyz monsters and go ahead and deal some nice damage with that. The ability that we're running is Destiny Draw MST. We don't have any MSTs in this deck, so we need an MST to at least get rid of some back row immediately, as Acid Cloud is a good way of removing back row, but it's not immediate. You have to wait at least 1 turn for Cloudian Squall to work. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and get ourselves right into the duel. Alright guys, we found ourselves an opponent here. We got Polaris, bronze rank 4, playing as a Dark Signer Rex Goodwin. Okay, I'm assuming Earthbound Immortal. Earthbound Immortal just got a few new cards added in to Duel Links with the recent event, so I'm assuming he's playing Earthbound Immortal. This is a okay starting hand, and not actually, it's pretty good because now we get ourselves Sanctuary in the Sky by activating Zeradias' effect. So now our monsters cannot be destroyed and we take no damage from it. We're gonna go ahead and summon a Cryostratus and go ahead and end our turn that way. Unfortunately, the big downside for Cloudian is you cannot place them in defense position. It's just impossible to do so because they automatically destroy themselves. And he's not playing a Earthbound Immortal deck, he's just playing Red Eyes. Wow, okay. So I guess we're going to be going up against Red Eyes. Hopefully he doesn't have like an MST or anything like that. But actually we can go ahead and summon Cloudian Ghost Fog our next turn, attack, and then gain quite a few ghost counters because of that. So if we get a nice little monster here, we got Sheep Cloud. Let's go ahead and actually use Ghost Fog first here. He's got Crackdown, seriously. That's super annoying. Crackdown is super annoying for us, but realistically, he's not going to be able to do anything with Ghost Fog. So we're just going to go ahead and destroy Ghost Fog on his side. It's going to go bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I get to activate Ghost Fog. We're going to go ahead and place them all on Cryostratus. So that way we can go ahead and get rid of some of his monsters here by removing 2. So that lets us get rid of 2 monsters. And we're probably going to have to use them both on his Slash Dragon. But that's okay, because we have Sheep Cloud. Once he destroys Sheep Cloud can be destroyed by battle. So once we get Sheep Cloud destroyed, we can have our tokens out there and then special summon Eye of the Typhoon. He uses MST, but he doesn't get rid of Sanctuary in the Sky.
Hey, hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
That's interesting. Interesting choice there. He goes, why would he do that? That doesn't make any sense. It literally doesn't make any sense. But if that's what he wants to do, sure. Fog control for us isn't going to really do too much. So let's just go ahead and set Sheep Cloud. Let him attack, because he's obviously going to be attacking us. We're going to let Sheep Cloud go down. We get 2 tokens, and then we can go ahead and summon Eye of the Typhoon, and then deal some nice damage to him that way. We actually won't be able to deal damage. We're just going to be destroying his monsters, because Eye of the Typhoon's effect changes your battle position. So he's just attacking. Attack my face down monster. What are you doing? Attack my face down monster. That's what I want. Okay, we have Acid Cloud now. I think we flip Sheep Cloud, and then let's activate Cryostratus. Get rid of his Red Eye Slash Dragon. He's going to activate Red Eye Slash Dragon's effect, right? No, he doesn't. Okay, then we activate Cryostratus' effect again. We're going to get rid of one of his red eyes, send that to the graveyard, and then we're going to normal summon Eye Typhoon by getting rid of these 2 right here. And then we can go ahead and attack. They're all going to get switched to defense position, so he's not going to take any damage, but that's okay, because we're just going to hammer him down. It's beat down. At this point, beatdown deck. I'm kind of hoping for Nimbus Man or a Cloudian Squall, just so that way we can get some fog counters out onto the field. Feel like that would be really beneficial for us. And then he goes ahead and ends his turn. We got our second Eye of the Typhoon. We can go ahead and normal summon Acid Cloud, just in case if he decides to set something, we can go ahead and immediately get rid of it with the effect of Acid Cloud. I don't think he has anything on the field. He doesn't. So we can go ahead and actually just attack his face, or his defense position, Red Eyes, just so that way when it all flips, he's actually going to take some damage. He's going to only take 600, but 600 is 600. Damage is damage. And for some reason, this guy just doesn't understand what Sanctuary in the Sky is. He just doesn't understand that it's an actual thing. You can't destroy my monsters, and you can't deal damage to me. So we're going to go ahead and attack, bring everything to face up defense position, and then hope that he forgets to change his battle position. But realistically, even if he doesn't, and he just leaves all of his monsters in attack position, we should still be fine, because we're just going to continuously get rid of his monsters. But now he has Return of the Red Eyes. Ooh. But that's okay, because now we can get rid of his Return of the Red Eyes by activating Acid Cloud. That card goes bye-bye. He's going to be able to summon a monster, which is fine, but he left his Red Eyes in defense position, so we're going to deal another 600 damage to him, because remember, damage is damage. And then we're actually going to summon another Acid Cloud, just in case we do get Nimbus Man. That way we can get some extra attack points when that comes around. We're going to go ahead and attack his defense position, Red Eyes, and deal another 600. You can tell that this deck is a little slow. Like, it's not very fast. You're not going to be dealing tons of damage super fast, getting out all your ace monsters turn 1. That's why I said this is more of a casual duel deck. This is more of a standard duelist to go against the regulars. It's more for fun. But okay, he just attacks for some reason again. I'm really looking for a Nimbus Man here, but we're just not getting it, unfortunately. We're gonna go ahead and attack his defense position monster, and again we're gonna deal another 600. I'm legitimately surprised we haven't gotten a Cloudian Squall yet. He now has a face down trap card there. I'm assuming it's another Rebirth of the Red Eyes, or Rise of the Red Eyes, or Return of the Red Eyes, or whatever the card is. There's our Nimbus Man. Alright, so now we are going to go ahead, activate Acid Cloud, get rid of that trap card, because we don't want to be dealing with that. Crackdown. That's fine. That's actually fine, because we immediately get rid of it. So we're going to have our monster back right then and there. We can now summon Nimbus Man, and we're going to get rid of only one of our Acid Clouds. Yeah, let's get only rid of one Acid Cloud, just in case. And we are now going to have 2,000 attack points. And honestly, it might be better. Yeah, it's going to be better to activate Fog Control here. We're going to go ahead and get rid of our second Acid Cloud, and we're going to add all of the fog counters to Nimbus Man there. So now he also has 3,000 attack points. We're going to attack his face up monster, deal 1,200 damage, and then now we're going to deal 600 by attacking his red eyes there. He's only got 2 cards left in his deck, so there's a chance that he has a deck out before we actually win, but you've already lost. All right, so good. He lets us attack very nicely. So we're going to go ahead and just attack with Nimbus Man and deal the final blow. 3,000 damage. That finishes him off. Let's go. And you guys can see Cloudian is decent. It works. It fits. You're able to deal quite a bit of damage. You're able to get out some super strong monsters kind of quick. And throughout that duel, we had the option of Xyz summoning. I just chose not to keep it more of an archetype deck, like how I usually like keeping them. But let's go ahead and show you guys how to actually get these cards. Eye of the Typhoon is actually an aqua monster, so keep that in mind. It doesn't get affected by Sanctuary in the Sky, so if you do lose Eye of the Typhoon, you are going to be taking some damage. But if you want to get Eye of the Typhoon, it comes from Primal Burst. Herald of the Heavens Zera Diaz is a drop from Tory Meadows, and it was a login bonus campaign reward. Acid Cloud you guys get from Gaia Genesis. Cryostratus you guys get from Gaia Genesis. Sheep Cloud you guys get from Primal Burst. Nimbus Man you guys get from Primal Burst. Ghost Fog you guys are also going to get from Primal Burst. Sanctuary in the Sky you guys get from Ranked Duel tickets. It's a rare, so it's fairly easy to come across. Cloudian Squall you guys get from Primal Burst, and Fog Control you guys get from Primal Burst. So if you've ever opened up Primal Burst and or Gaia Genesis before, you probably have these monsters just because they're all normal and rare, except for Eye of the Typhoon. That might be the only one that you might have to actually go for if you want to build this deck. But realistically, if you've opened up Primal Burst trying to build a volcanic deck or anything like that, you might have the ultra rares because it might just be one of those that popped up when you didn't really need it. As for our extra deck, Gustav Max you guys get from the one called Maximum Gustav and the one with his face on it. Guy Pegasus came as a login bonus campaign rewards. It's also in all these events, dual quests, dual capsules, and bingo missions. Abyss Dweller you guys get from Photon of Galaxy. Shark Drake you guys get from Shark Fang, the one with his face on it, of course. Hope Woven Dragon Spider Shark you guys also get from Shark Fang. Kachikochi Dragon you guys get from all these events here. Tag Duel, Tournament, Duelist Road, and Dual Capsules. Cat Girl Musician you guys also get from all these events here. It's also a login bonus campaign reward and is part of the 5Ds Zexal Ace monsters, but I don't recommend using your dream tickets on this. You guys also get it from KC Cup tickets, Dual Capsule, both of the Duelist Roads, Dual World Carnival, and Duelist Road Power of Zexal events as well. Dreadnoid you guys get from Maximum Gustav. And then as for our ability, it's a lifetime mission reward. I don't exactly remember what mission you have to complete, but you can go ahead and check it if you don't have it already. But that's going to do it for us, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, and let me know down in the comments below your opinions on Cloudian. It was in the anime for like 2 episodes. Chaz decided to use it for like 2 episodes. Not all the cards in Duel Links, I think, and I don't really know how it plays in the regular TCG. So let me know down in the comments below your opinions on Cloudian, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.